Des Moines Police Sergeant Tony Beminio was killed in the line of duty more than 5 years ago. But now, ahead of the state wrestling tournament this week, his wrestling memorabilia is on display at the Iowa Hall of Pride. Beminio was a wrestling state champion, winning the 275-pound state title in 1996. The executive director with the Iowa High School Athletic Association says it's great to see how an athlete takes lessons learned from high school athletics and applies them to life. In the case of Beminio, how he supported and served his community.
I got to see Tony compete, and I got to see what kind of an athlete he was and how he conducted himself. And I actually watched him wrestle in the state tournament when he won his title. You could sense the respect he had for everyone around him, whether it was coaches, officials, the opponents. He competed like crazy, but I think he respected the people he competed against.
Sergeant Paul Parizek with the Des Moines Police Department says Beminio's murder in 2016 shook the department to its core. He shares knowing that Beminio was a state champion further illustrates who he was as a person.
We all knew that he was a wrestler. I don't know if everybody knew that he was a state champion, and that answers a lot of questions, and it explains a lot of things about how he carried himself as a school resource officer and as a member of our tactical team and just a member of our police department.
The Iowa Hall of Pride's memorial to Sergeant Beminio displays his wrestling career, his police career, and his family. Keating says there is more to Beminio than his tragic death and adds his story needs to be kept alive.